Hi yogis, welcome to our mindful movement with a little extra love and attention for our hips today. Coming into a comfortable seat, sitting nice and tall. Lean back slightly, open your heart by drawing your shoulders back and down. Drop your chin a little bit so the crown of your head lifts to the sky. Relax your face. Take a deep breath in, fill up full. And then exhale out your mouth, let go. Take as many breaths like that as you wish. Breathing out the mouth allows us to release stale or excess energy. Breathing in and out through our nose allows us to nourish and replenish the air and energy throughout our body. So as you feel ready, start to shift that breath to in and out through your nose, circulating the prana, our vital life force, within and throughout our whole being. And let's take 5 deep breaths. With each breath, we become a little more centered, a little more present, a little more calm. Gather your palms together at your heart center. To set a positive vibration for our practice, we open with one Om. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. The divine in me sees and greets the divine in you. We're going to come into 2 90-degree angles. Today I'm going to mirror image you so that I look the same as you. Take your right foot, bring your right shin parallel to the front edge of the mat, and then do the same with your left. A little hello to pup there. So you want 2 90-degree angles. Make sure that the left ankle lines up with the knee and it's not tucked in. To make this a little less intense, bring your knee up closer to the foot to make it a little bit deeper. Or actually, don't bring your leg back. Bring it up to a place that is comfortable. Little bit of flow first. Fingertips to blocks or to the floor, bringing blocks or books to bring the floor a little higher if this is too intense. Take a deep breath in, lift your heart. As you exhale, melt over the front leg. Inhale, rise. And exhale, fold. Few times to build a little muscle memory, to find some space. Let's take 2 more. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale to rise. As you exhale, bring your forearms onto something and fold over your legs. Take a few breaths here. Mindful movement. Slow, controlled breaths. Just finding a little space in some of those really tight places in our body. Take 1 more breath. Slowly come on back up. Bring your palms to your heart. If it's too much, you can bring one hand to the floor. Take a big breath in, lean to the right. As you exhale, circle the back leg forward. Bring it back, set it up properly, sit tall. Circle it around, little hip mobility work here. Circle back, set your foot down and sit tall. Couple more like that, breathing in and breathing out. And if it's creaky, it's because we're getting into those tight spots. but don't force. If you ever have pain, please stop. A little discomfort's okay, but not pain. Let's take one more. And release. Set your right palm to the earth. Circle the left arm up and expand your heart. You can stay right here, circle it back down, or you can lift up onto both knees and shins, and exhale, bring it down. A few more. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, bring it down. 3 more. One more just like that. Stay up tall. Hold here, breathe, feel everything open and expand. And release. As you come back, hands together at your heart. Big breath in. Twist to the right, breathe out. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale, center. As you exhale, left palm to your knee, right hand to the mat behind you. Twist, look over your right shoulder. Take a few breaths here. Don't force. And now come back a little bit. Bring your forearms to the earth. To make this less intense, fold over your knee. To make it a deeper twist, walk backwards a little bit. Any expression of the pose is still the pose. Breathing in and breathing out. On your next inhale, slowly press into your hands, come up. We come into our fire log or double pigeon pose here. So full expression is to stack your ankle directly over the knee and the knee directly over the ankle. Watch that you're not tucking your bottom foot in. If your knee is lifted, place a pillow or a block here, or you can extend the bottom leg. You do you. Find the expression that fits your body at this time. Take a big breath in, lift your heart. And as you breathe out, fold over your leg. Find somewhere you can comfortably hold. Breathing in and breathing out. We'll be here about 5 more breaths. So find somewhere you can settle in. I'm exaggerating my breath to offer up the Ujjayi breath, a little warming breath, slightly constricting the back of your throat, allowing an ocean sound to resonate. 3 more breaths. Slowly walk it back. Lean back, take your feet wide apart. Draw both knees to the right. Lift just the left knee slower than you want to. Open, feel all the feels, and then let the other knee follow. Moving in slow motion, open just the inside leg, open wide, wide, wide. Feel all of that in your hip area. And as you play with this, notice the difference you're feeling with both sides of your hips right now. This is why we do yoga. And if I forget to say it later, if you're feeling sore later, because this is pretty intense on the hips that we're doing, if you feel sore, take a good 20-minute Epsom salt bath. Give yourself a nice soak to relieve the sore muscles. Okay, good break, change sides. Set up the 2 90-degree angles. Fingertips to blocks or to the floor. Big breath in, lift your heart. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. One more. Inhale, lift. This time as you exhale, set your forearms onto your blocks or to the floor and fold forward. Take a few breaths. Slowly come on up. As you come up, palms together at your heart. Lean a little bit to the left, circle the back leg forward, and bring it back. Sit tall. Do that a few more times. And if it's sticky, that makes sense. That's why we're doing it. You can also set a hand to the floor, no problem. Let's take 3 more. Set it down. Left hand to the mat behind you. Sweep the right arm up, open up your heart. Your seat can stay to the earth here, no problem. Or lift up, come up onto your shins and your knees and sweep it back down. The inhales lift you up. The exhales carry you down. Let's take 3 more. This next one, we're going to hold the lift. Stay up tall once you get there. I really like the opening that I feel in my right hip flexor here. Hopefully you do too. Circle it back down. As you come down, gather your palms to your heart. Breathe in. Twist to the left, breathe out. Inhale. Twist, breathe out. A few more. Good. This time, twist and set your right hand to your knee, the other hand to the mat behind you. Look over your left shoulder. A few breaths. Gently, as you come back, set your forearms to the earth. Less intense is to frame your front knee. Deeper twist is to walk back behind you a little bit. So find where it feels good in your body. Good. Slowly come on up. As you come up, bring the right foot, the right ankle lines up over the left knee and the knee over the ankle. Again, make sure your bottom foot is not tucked in close. Move it away from you. You should have a perfect triangle. You could stack some blocks or pillows between your 2 legs, or you can extend the bottom leg. So find the variation that feels right in your body. Take a big breath in to lift your heart. And as you exhale, fold any amount. Any expression of the pose is still the pose. Let's take 3 more breaths. Fold a little deeper with every exhale. And then slowly walk it up. As you walk it up, separate your legs wide apart for that slow motion windshield wiper. The inside leg opens first, and then the other leg follows. Couple more like that. Now at least your hips feel evenly lubricated, I hope. Mindful movement today. Every day, really. Take one more. And then draw your feet together. Give yourself a squeeze. Wrap your arms around your legs. Tuck your forehead into your knees and just pause a moment. And come onto your hands and knees. Table pose. Spread all 10 fingers wide. Wrists line up beneath your shoulders. Knees beneath your hips. Inhale, curl your toes. Drop your belly. Lift your heart. Exhale, release your feet and coil. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Little change. Press back to child's pose. Inhale, ripple all the way forward. Drop your hips, let them sway. Work your shoulders back, open up your heart. And then coil back, round your back all the way back to child's pose. Coil forward, find your own rhythm. You can pause here at the top and sway and open your heart. You can also pause at the end and hold your child's pose. And then we meet in a child's pose to a downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Bend one knee, feel the stretch through the back of the other leg, and then change. Spread your fingers wide. Broaden across your shoulders, your ears tuck between your arms. Your hips rise high. Walk your hands back towards your feet. As you walk back towards your feet, separate your feet. Roll your way up, up. Roll all the way up, almost all the way up. Stay rounded. So you're standing pretty tall, but you're a little rounded. And then press your lower back back. You get a little release here for the sciatic or low back, anyone with low back pain. So you're quite high up. And then drop one shoulder off towards the opposite foot. And then drop the other shoulder to the opposite foot. And then come through center, round down, scoop up 2 imaginary handfuls of sand, rise high. Reach one arm up and pull it straight back. The other arm up, pull straight back. Both arms high, pull back. Round your shoulders. Again, drop one shoulder. Drop the other shoulder. Center, roll down, scoop up. Reach one arm high and pull back. The other arm high, pull. Both arms, circle back. Hands to your heart. Stand up at the top of your mat if you're not already there. Smile on your face, feet hip distance apart. Inhale, reach your arms high up and back. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Inhale, hands to your shins or to the floor if you can reach. Exhale, palms down, step back, lower all the way to the mat. Drop your knees first if you need to. Lengthen out your legs. Lift your hands, baby cobra. Smile and wave. Exhale down. Inhale, roll it up. Smile and wave. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale, roll it up, up, up. Smile, wave, lift. And release. Curl your toes, come through table or high plank to down dog. Inhale, lift your Lift your left leg high. I'm still going to mirror image you. Bend the knee, open up your hip, roll around your ankle. Roll it one way, roll it the other way. Mirror image means that when you look at the camera, it looks like I'm doing the same side that you are. Straighten out your left leg. Big breath in. Knee to nose and step your foot between your hands. Use your hand to help carry you forward if you need to. Rise up, high lunge. Take a big breath in and sink deep. Inhale, straighten the leg, lift high. Exhale, sweep your arms back as you bend the knee. Inhale, lift. Mindful movement. Exhale, float. One more. Now we add a little balance. Straighten as you inhale. As you exhale, maybe float the back leg up. Set it back down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tilt and fly. Inhale, return. Exhale, float. This next time we're going to hold it. Find your airplane pose. Sweep your arms behind you and hinge your body forward. If you have a different variation with the arms, please go ahead, take it. Take one more breath. We return and we meet in high lunge. Big breath in, straighten the leg. Float and fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Open warrior two, the other leg. Inhale, rise, straight arms and legs. Exhale, bend just the right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, adding the balance. Half moon prep. Tilt and return. Mindfully moving, meditating. This next time, we hold the balance. Start by sliding in the foot. Find something to hold, unless you want a challenge, by lifting the bottom arm. Breathe. Slowly we return, warrior two. Straight arms and legs. Bend the left knee, touch the floor. Inhale, rise. Bend the other knee. Few times, side to side, with your nicely lubricated hips. Good. Rise tall. Turn, face the front of your mat, high lunge. Touch your heart, touch the floor. Step back, lower all the way to the earth. This time, hands beneath your shoulders. Bhujangasana, roll up cobra. Exhale to lower. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Curl your toes, come through table or high plank to down dog. Right leg up, inhale. Bend your knee and open up your hip. Roll out the ankle a few times one way and a few times the other way. Square off your hip, lift the right leg high. As you exhale, step it all the way forward. Remember, you can use your hand to help carry your foot forward. Rise up, high lunge. Sink deep as you breathe out. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee, fly the arms back. Slow, mindful movements, don't rush. Now we add the balance. Inhale, Tilt and float the leg. Exhale. Now return. Find your own rhythm. Now from here, we fly, we stay. Slowly return. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, float, bend the front knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, turn, warrior two, bend the left knee. Inhale, straighten the arms and leg. Exhale to lower. Inhale. And exhale. And we start to add the float. As you bend the knee, slide the back leg in and tilt. And return. Do it slowly with control. This next time, we come to the full expression of the pose. Tilt to the side. You can start by bringing your hand onto something, slide the back leg in, and then lift. If you did it without the arm on the one side, do the same on this side. Always find your breath or you won't find the pose. Slowly bring it back through warrior two. Rise up tall. As you exhale, bend into the right knee. Maybe the forearm to the floor. Maybe the forearm down. Maybe just the fingertips. Take a few shifts, side to side. Good. Rise up, star pose. Turn, face the front of your mat, find your high lunge. Touch your heart, touch the floor, step back, lower all the way to the earth. Take a moment, lengthen out your legs. Hands beneath your shoulders. Inhale, roll up, Bhujangasana. Lift your right arm up and set it down, lower. Inhale, lift, other arm up. Exhale down. Just do a little, if a lot doesn't feel good. Now we're going to add a little twist. Don't force. If this doesn't feel good, don't do it. Up, open, and return. Up, open, and return. Yowza. One more. One more, just for good luck. Roll up, open, 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 and return. Other side, open, 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 and return. Take a child's pose. In fact, bring your knees together, your hands to your heels, and lift your bum up to the sky. Take your thighs off your calves. Stay as long as that feels good, and then settle back into your child's pose. Slowly roll it up. We made it back to our mats. Settle down onto your mat. Extend your right leg out in front of you. Fold your left foot in. Janu Shinasana A. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, fold over your leg. Settle somewhere, don't force, don't yank, don't pull. Just let it be wherever you land. Slowly come on up. As you come up, sweep the left hand back behind you. Lift your hips, lift your heart, circle up. Maybe lift your hips, otherwise you can keep your seat on the floor. Circle back down. Set the right hand to the outside of your knee and twist. Come back through center. Give it a little counter twist. And return, change legs. Fold the other foot in. Inner spiral the left leg. Flex those toes. Keep that leg working. It's not just flopped open to the side. Big breath in, lift your heart. And as you exhale, fold, and now you can flop over. Our mudra, our hand gesture with intention, is one of offering, of surrender. So just let your fingers curl up to the sky and try less. Drop in and release a little more for 5 more breaths. Slowly unwind. Circle the right hand back behind you. Press your left foot to the mat, your right knee and shin if you lift your hips. Otherwise, you can stay seated and still open up your heart. Slowly sit back down. Left hand to the outside of your knee as you twist, lift your heart, look over your right shoulder. Slowly return. Give yourself a little counter twist. And return. Straighten out both legs. Paschimottanasana. Both legs straight. Big breath in. You could be sitting on a pillow here. That helps tilt the spine forward. Imagine your pelvis is a bowl of water. We want that water spilling out. Hinge forward any amount. Drop in and relax. Let your back round. Give your head a little shake, a little yes, yes, no, no. Deep breaths. About 5 more breaths. And then very slowly start to unwind yourself all the way down onto your back. Rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. Take your time. Let your feet flop open to the sides, your arms fall away from your body. If you need any final movements, you go ahead, take those now. Otherwise, come with me and just rest. Relax. Trying to empty out your brain. If thoughts come into your head, acknowledge them, but then let them go. Relax your forehead, your jaw, your cheeks. Your whole body completely at peace, completely relaxed. Stay with me, just 10 breaths or so. Now, if you have time to stay longer, then please do so. If you're coming with me, bringing movement back to your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankles. Take a full body stretch, slide your legs together, reach your arms overhead. Point and flex your toes. And then give yourself a good squeeze. Hug your knees right up into your chest. Take your time as you slowly come up to a comfortable seated position. Your back tall and straight. Your eyes closed. Palms together at your heart. We pause here a moment to give thanks for all that we have. To send some love and healing to all those who need it. Let's seal in our practice with one Om. Take a deep breath in. Intending warm and loving thought, speech, and intention. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me, and I will see you next time on the mat. Bye for now.